Welcome to the main event of this Sunday showdown between the matchup for today. It's Torrance University going up against Garden Grove Lodge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Ludwig Van, Magic Man, your host, MC. Let's take a look at the standings. Garden Grove Lodge with 2 wins and 3 losses, while Torrance University with 2 wins and 2 losses. Let's talk about both teams. Torrance University, they'll be relying heavily on the three-point shooting and the speedster, Mark Ellis. While for Garden Grove Lodge, the dynamic duo of J.M. Mangilit and Mark Crisostomo will be carrying the load for the team. When we come back, we're going to have the starting lineup for both teams as we start the game between Division B rivals Garden Grove Lodge and Torrance University. This is the fourth game to, di ba? This is the fourth game, di ba? Game is officially underway here in Stevenson Park, Carson, California. Let's meet the starting five for both lineups. Torrance University starting off with Moses Jose, AJ Masorong, Conrad Tan, Anselmo Kasaysayan, and Santonil. As for Garden Grove Lodge, it's going to be Freyna, Crisostomo, Sumariñas, Peña. Our officials for today is Bob Davis, or Bob Bradley, and Amar Matthew. Tip-off goes to Garden Grove Lodge. Garden Grove Lodge also wearing blue jersey. Spin move, Mark Crisostomo. And he will be fouled. Conrad Tan, Anselmo, the history man, Kasaysayan. AJ Masorong with a cut. Conrad Tan, season opening. He will penetrate the lane. Challenging three defenders. What a move from Conrad Tan. No fear, no hesitation from Conrad Tan. Well, he was able to capitalize on that particular moment when the defense wasn't able to catch him. Conrad Tan trying to save it. Luso Marinas recovers and Mark Crisostomo loses it. By the way, now for Garden Grove Lodge, also Gerald Miso is starting for the guys in blue. AJ Masorong, elbow jumper, comes up short. Santonil, middle. Kasaysayan, drop pass to Masorong. Masorong, back-to-back misses. Moses Jose unable to catch that rebound. Crisostomo will be manning the point guard duties here, looking at a 2-3 zone crossover against Antonil. Able to deflect the defenders, and he will be fouled by Moses Jose Jr. And Mark Crisostomo on the line and will shoot two. Well, Mark Crisostomo starting from the get-go here. Misses the first free throw. Crisostomo misses both. Luso Manarinas tracks it down. Gerald Miso. And Gerald Miso gets the friendly roll or the shooter's bounce. Santonil, no opening for him. Decides to reset. Pulls back. The defense of Miso trying to pressure him. And Freyna with a good position against Anselmo Kasaysayan. And Conrad Tan with the steal. Anselmo, can he recover from his mistakes? Moses Jose, jumper, short stab jumper from Moses Jose. As Torrance University first taste of the lead, 4-2. Peña slows down the pace of this ball game. So Marinas, too strong. Conrad Tan setting the table for Moses Jose. 4 points for Moses Jose. Extending the lead to 4, 6-2. Well, that was a great setup by Conrad Tan, no? Finding the open player and recognizing. Mark Crisostomo continues to struggle here. Santonil behind the back pass. Moses Jose underneath the basket. Stuck in traffic. As Peña taking that ball away. So Marinas, Freyna launches from deep. Front rim. Masorong. Conrad Tan looking at his options. Pulls back. Middle, Santonil. Santonil, top of the key. It bounces off. Mark Crisostomo on the run. And Crisostomo goes all the way for that layup. 6-4. Conrad Tan navigating. Moses Jose. Conrad Tan lighting it up from long distance. 9-4. 5-point game. Conrad Tan leading this team with the absence of Aldrin Sanchez. He has been their steady leader so far. And Conrad Tan again. Santonil decides to wait for his teammates. Takes it. Comes up short. Moses Jose out of nowhere with that rebound. And Peña again stealing it away. They got numbers. 3-on-1 situation. Luso Marinas and Moses Jose from behind taking another rebound. Conrad Tan strategizing. Crossover. Kasaysayan. Another try. Still continues to miss. Gerald Miso, air ball. And look at the defense of Moses Jose. Too much for Gerald Miso. Freyna. Mark Crisostomo will be fouled. Substitution. After the second shot, Guyang Alvin. On the free throw line is Mark Crisostomo. After the second shot, after the first shot pala. Here comes the main man of Garden Grove Lodge. J.M. Mangilit enters the ball game. Well, that's a good combination between J.M. Mangilit and Mark Crisostomo, no? And especially Alvin Torres, who is one of their enforcers in this matchup. And Moses Jose, too strong on that attempt. And new faces here for Torrance University. Galion has been deployed as well, together with Blancas, and Conrad Tan still on the floor together with Moses Jose. 4-9 is our score with 10 minutes remaining. Pump fake. And they will not be able to save it. Freyna tries to sneak on that pass. Baseline throw. Miscommunication and fast break transition for Galion. Galion will go with the home run. 11-4. Garden Grove Lodge struggling here in the first half. J.M. Mangilit, middle. Torres. They're not used to playing with each other anymore. And a turnover for Torrance University. A chance for Garden Grove Lodge to close the gap. Mangilit in and out dribbling. Moses Jose on him. Freyna tries to far away. It rattles out. Ariel Freyna from behind. Freyna thought about it. Crisostomo takes it closer. Gets his own miss. Put back for Mark Crisostomo. Cutting the lead down to 5, 6-11. Later, we have the 50 and up exhibition game or pickup game. So prepare your knees and waiver. Mark Crisostomo pushes the tempo but unable to complete the play. 3-on-1 situation. Conrad Tan sets up Moses Jose once again, but this time Moses Jose takes the 3, and Moses Jose, is it a 3 or 2? It's a 3 according to our official. 14-6 our officials for today. By the way, Jessel Navalta for the scoring. Blancas comes up with the rebound. Blancas, he is alone. Blancas unable to make that layup. Garden Grove Lodge trying to counter attack, but Torrance University able to stop it. Mark Crisostomo got the piece of the ball there. And Garden Grove Lodge will call a timeout. We'll be right back after this timeout. Na-stuck yung bola. Ingat, AJ. Back to the ball game. Torrance University up 14-6 against Garden Grove Lodge. Garden Grove Lodge coming off from a loss in their previous game against ALTP, while Torrance University also trying to bounce back here in this matchup. And look at that speed of Galion. Spin move from Gadut. Rolly Dumlao. Alvin Torres put back. Still nothing, but Ariel Freyna. Finally a score for Garden Grove Lodge. Well, fresh legs here for the Torrance University team, no? Blancas spins and turns. Bansali with the board. Dumlao, Mangilit. One-on-one. Mangilit. Finally scoring there, 14-10. Slowly but surely, Garden Grove Lodge trying to make a comeback here. Well, the starters of Torrance University is in the bench. Kadungog is also in the ball game, as well as Kasaysaya, no? Who recently checked back in. Galion stolen by Ariel Freyna. Freyna one-on-one against Dumlao. Teammates in better man, and he will let him score. 12-14. Timeout, ref. Timeout. Torrance University, as they will push the panic button. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Back to the ball game.
You are watching Interlodge Masons Basketball League Season 7 main event. Torrance University against Garden Grove Lodge. Torrance University up by 2, 14 to 12. Conrad Tan misses the shot. Able to get that steal. Finds AJ Masorong. Masorong kisses it off the glass and in as Torrance University extends that lead to 4, 16 to 12. Dumlao, Banzali. The starters are back. And bank shot from 3-point range for Banzali, 15 to 16. Conrad Tan surveys the floor. AJ Masorong. Conrad Tan. Crossover. Finds Galion. Corner. Too strong. Dumlao. Freyna. Ahead of steam. It's all board. Conrad Tan. He sees an opening and Conrad Tan will attack. Making it a 3-point game, 18 to 15. Quick release for JM Mangilit. Down to 1, 17 to 18. Well, for Garden Grove Lodge, no, they haven't imposed their physicality yet here in this ball game. They have bigger players, but the tempo of the game is being controlled by Torrance University as they are using their speed and quickness. But look at kasaysayan, Mr. History, showing what physicality is all about. We were talking about the physicality of Garden Grove Lodge, but kasaysayan has his own physical moves as he was able to use that wide body against the defenders. Jay Mangilit offline on that attempt. Conrad Tan. No look pass. Kasaysayan with the flyby blocked by Torres. Battle for the loose ball. Conrad Tan recovers. Will wait for his teammates. Moses Jose, pump fake, and Moses Jose getting Alvin Torres off the air, off his back. 22 to 17, back to a 5-point lead again for Torrance University with 2 minutes and 45 remaining. It has been a long day so far for Garden Grove Lodge. Front rim. Well, you wonder, no? They're piling up losses here. They need to have some sense of urgency for Garden Grove Lodge, no? AJ Masorong. Not there, as it was no good. Galion catches it. Well, I think it's about playing too many teams, no? They're tired when it comes to their games now, no? Rather than if you're playing for one team only. Kasaysayan and Anselmo Kasaysayan powering his way inside with full force. 24 to 17 on the second shot. Where's your full mark, Crisostomo? Jumping on the free throw si Kasaysayan, ha? Dumlao. Bansali, a while ago he was able to hit one. This time, different result as it bounces off. Where's your mark? Is it okay if we move a little? Where's your mark? So that we don't cover the camera. Thank you. Substitution. Referee substitution. Substitution. Luna also first time to check in this ball game. And of course, Santonil from the Grand Lodge, no? Battle for the loose ball. Moses Jose, middle. Pump fake. Conrad Tan. Ooh, blocked by Bansali. That was just nasty from Bansali. Moses Jose against Luna. Freyna. Suffocating defense by Torrance University. JM Mangilit. Mark Crisostomo. And that's the end of the first half. Torrance University 24, Garden Grove Lodge 17. As we head on to the second half, this is your Interlodge Masons Basketball League Season 7.
Nature called, and now we are back.
And we are back. And we are back. When nature calls, you have to answer. Definitely. Or else we are gonna have a wet seat here. Ilang minutes ba? Ilang minutes? 2020 din? Kakayanin ba yun? Kakayanin ba yun? Baka hingalin yung mga yun. Bahala kayo. Eh, nagpa-waiver ba kayo? Back back to the ball game. Our score is 24-17. Torrance University Lodge up against Garden Grove Lodge. Let's see if they can turn the tides, or will Torrance University continue to win this ball game. Santonil being bothered by Dumlao. Moses Jose lets it fly, hits all board. Garden Grove Lodge, they can close the gap here with their new players. Ryan Kayabyab in the ball game as well against the double team, and he will shoot it at the free throw line for JM Mangilip. Mangilip makes his first basket. Second try for Mangilip. And another 3-point basket for Shua, 18-27. Torrance University roaring here in the second half as they continue to punish the defense. Ellis, Chua, too strong. Kayabyab, the defense trying to lock him down. And it will be a turnover. It will go back to Torrance University. Trying to set the half court is Mark Ellis. Chua thought about it, takes it closer. Moses Jose, catch and shoot. Bounces off. Gadut and Crisostomo fighting for the loose ball, but Mangilip comes from behind, and it will be a turnover for JM Mangilip. Gadut. Moses Jose. Chua, no opening. Santonil. Front rim. Dumlao ahead of everyone. Having an off day for Dumlao. Mark Ellis anticipated by Sumariñas. But Moses Jose returns the favor. Jose thought about it. Corner three. Mark Ellis. Too strong as it bounces off. Dumlao, they got numbers 3-on-1 situation. High-low Kayabyab against Santonil, and Kayabyab forces his way inside, 27-20. Ellis trying to use his speed against Crisostomo. Chua, dribble drive. Torrance University up by 7. They can increase it if they make these free throws. He misses the first one. By the way, though, we have our 50 and over after this game. Pickup game. Mangilip, elbow jumper, Sumariñas against 3 defenders. The cut from Mark Crisostomo, and Mark Crisostomo with the end one. Basket is in for Mark Crisostomo, 22-28. Foul on Torrance University. Gadut pulls one down. Santonil able to escape the defense. Mark Ellis. And the rebounding of Moses Jose. Can't put that basket in though, however. Crisostomo. Ooh, look at that Olajuwon move from Mark Crisostomo. Talk about footwork on that one. Reminds me of that move from Hakeem Olajuwon. No? Ellis, high-low. John Chua will go to the line and shoot two. 13 minutes remaining here. Second shot, Conrad. Substitution. Conrad Tan and Kasaysayan in the ball game. Well, Garden Grove Lodge has taken down the lead to just 4, 28-24. And they sent back in for Torrance University their starters together with ace point guard Mark Ellis. Dumlao. Power dribble from Mangilit. And it will remain with Garden Grove Lodge. A chance for them to cut the lead to 2, and so Marinas making this an interesting ball game, 28-26. Mark Ellis trying to dance around his opponent. And Conrad Tan buries the trifecta, 32-26, and suddenly Torrance University up once again by 6. Mangilit pump fake against Jose. Dumlao sharing that leather. Mark Ellis. Conrad Tan releases it. Way off the mark on that second attempt. Well, he was able to hit one, no? So a while ago, he has the license to shoot. Dumlao. Crossover. As he was able to smoke by his defender with a blow-by. Foul will be slapped on Mark Crisostomo. Torrance University feeling the momentum here. Timeout. Magta-timeout daw ang ano?
Timeout, ref.
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout for Garden Grove Lodge. Back to the action. This is your Interlodge Masons Basketball League Season 7 main event between Garden Grove Lodge and Torrance University. If you know your Interlodge Masons basketball, Torrance University bowed down to Garden Grove Lodge last season in that playoff matchup. So Torrance University wants to get back at them and get that victory as Chua makes both. 34 to 26, 8-point lead being enjoyed by Torrance University. Peña finds himself open, air ball though. Mark Ellis trying to gauge his defender. Stays in front of him as Miso. Ellis will commit a turnover. Garden Grove Lodge. Can they convert here on the other end? Freyna goes to the attack. Torres. Freyna. And Freyna, finally his three-point shooting has been on the mark here. 29 to 34. We're looking at a 5-point lead after that Ariel Freyna three-point shot. Chua. The cut from Conrad Tan. Conrad Tan taking matters into his own hands. And he will have to go to the line for his charities. Conrad Tan on the line. Makes 1 out of 2. Peña, or rather Torres, trying to challenge the defense. Look at Moses Jose. And Peña stopping him. Ariel Freyna, he sees the double team. They go down low at the post. Torres. And Torres will be called for the traveling. Bansali will sit down here. They go at the corner. Freyna. Moses Jose blocked by Bansali. That's the second block of Bansali here in this ball game. Four minutes and 30 remaining here. Torrance University up by 6. Well, this is not over yet. Garden Grove Lodge can make a run if they want to, especially behind the three-point shooting of Ariel Freyna. The defense trying to extend on Ellis. Jose, jumper. Ariel Freyna. Oh, look at the dive from Moses Jose. What a play, the hustle and heart, the tenacity of Moses Jose gets the shooter's bounce. Conrad Tan knocking down a three-point shot. Mangilit. Look at the suffocating defense of Conrad Tan, not allowing any space. And Kasaysayan joining the defense menace here. Conrad Tan. Ooh, look at that move from Kasaysayan history man with the great assist from Conrad Tan. Well, it goes to show how Kasaysayan is a two-way player. Now from defense to offense, Conrad Tan just seeing everything. The all-seeing eye of Conrad Tan with the assist.
Maganda laro. Zero. Two. Yung ano, white saka yung white saka black.
Okay.
I-announce mo mamaya para kwan. Alam nila kung saan sila pupunta. Yung white siguro, white jersey. Naka-black jersey yung white.
Mela, pagkano? See where si Rolly nag-out nila. 50 ka na ba, Brother Alvin? Brother Alvin Torres, 50 ka na? 50 years old na si Alvin Torres. Andun siya yung Alvin Torres eh. Back to the action. Garden Grove Lodge, they need to have some sense of urgency here. Torres scores on the other end, cutting the lead down to 9, 40-31. Trying to escape the defense, Conrad Tan, crossover, drop pass, Moses Jose, stuck in traffic. Kadungog, Masorong, Conrad Tan, short. Crisostomo, double team comes on him. Freyna pulls back. Crisostomo lets it fly. Gets his own miss against three defenders. Well, they weren't able to impose their height advantage here for Garden Grove Lodge, no? Crisostomo, top of the key. As we go to the last 2 minutes. Bansali with a spin move. Still nothing going right here for Garden Grove Lodge. Moses Jose, offensive rebounding. Torrance University recovers and Kadungog makes it an 11-point game. Ariel Freyna can't get it to fall. Santonil holding on to that leather. Uses the clock on their side. Being hounded by the defense. Conrad Tan, and Conrad Tan puts in the dagger right in the heart of Garden Grove Lodge, snatching away their hopes and dreams of winning this game, 45-31. And it's safe to say that Torrance University will get back to the winning circle and have this victory. As for Garden Grove Lodge, what has happened to their season so far? They've been in a losing slump. Back-to-back losses from ALTP and now Torrance University. Well, for Garden Grove Lodge, no, since most of them are playing for different teams, I think that's one factor that kept them, that gives them fatigue in their matchup. Moses Jose, and we end the ball game. Garden Grove Lodge bowing to Torrance University, 45 to 31. Conrad Tan leading Torrance University to a victory, together with Moses Jose and history man Anselmo Kasaysayan. That ends our coverage for today. This is Ludwig Van, Magic Man. You know who I am. Stay tuned for the 50 and over pickup game.